Ohio State transfer Thurman. Like I said, this is Troy and I's guy, the tight end room. I really like it here. 6'6", 250. I mean, this is a prototype frame, but you can have the frame all you want, but do you have the skill to encompass that frame? I guess you could say. Is a 4-star recruit, number 3 tight end in the nation, number 70 overall coming out of high school. And he put up some good tape at Ohio State as well. I know some of the blogs that I was on and talking to people that Ohio State hated to lose him. Go ahead, Troy.
Yeah, I mean, he played in all 16 games in 2024 when Ohio State went on that dominant run to win the CFP. He's a Ohio State Scholar Athlete in 2023. He's a Ohio State Scholar Athlete in 2024 and an academic All Big Ten conference. When you look at his tape, man, he's another guy that likes to, especially in high school, it's another blocking tight end, but he possesses the ability to be utilized. I mean, look at his tape, and one thing about him, if you throw the ball to him, he's going to catch it. He was used mostly as a possession receiver at times at Ohio State, but an intriguing pickup nonetheless. I'm a Jelani Thurman guy because I think out of all these tight ends, he's more of that. I brought up the Bryson Nesbitt and going back and forth on which one reminded me more of him, Jelani or Jordan, and I was leaning more towards Jelani, and I think that's the most intriguing thing about him to me is that he can block and he can stretch the field. He's got a great set of hands, and I think his, the production that he had at Ohio State, I'm interested to see what he does at Carolina if given more of an opportunity. He's another guy like Jordan. Jordan was overshadowed by a plethora of offensive weapons at Texas. We know about Ohio State's wide receiver room. I mean, that's about as good as you're going to get. So I'm anxious to see what he does in Carolina Blue, man. I think he's got a lot of potential.
JJ, when you watch his film, what do you see?
I see a reliable pass catcher. He has the hands that you need out of a tight end. He has the willingness to block. There's no breakaway speed. He's not going to be the kind of guy who's a tight end who's going to run a crazy 2-fade. He's an immediate red zone threat. When you get down to the nitty-gritty, if you need a first down, if you need to score in the red zone, he's the kind of guy you get on some crossing routes, on some fake blocks and getting off and running the fade, stuff like that. But I think the biggest thing is his size. I mean, we haven't seen anybody with this prototypical NFL. He has the NFL build. He is NFL ready in terms of size, in my opinion. And again, a reliable pass catcher that we really haven't had at UNC last year, but adds to the depth of the tight end room. And I mean, he was at Ohio State. It's hard to play there, and he played in almost every single game, so he has the intangibles to play college football at the highest level, and it's an amazing pickup for UNC, and I'm excited to watch him play.
Good stuff. Trevor?
Hey, can I chime in real quick, and I'll kick it to Trev? I was going through when he committed on Twitter and was reading a lot of Ohio State fans' posts on Twitter, and this was a guy that they were excited about coming into this season. Now, obviously, Ohio State didn't necessarily have the year that most fans would have wanted, but this was a guy that, just like Texas fans they hated to lose Jordan, Ohio State fans hated to lose Jelani for good reasons. Go ahead, Trev. My bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I love what you added there at the end, JJ, with him being from Ohio State and contributing. We saw him going across the middle, catching a big pass against Penn State. Like, this kid's played in big games. He's played big-time football. And both of these guys, with Washington from Texas, another powerhouse of football, we're bringing a kid from Ohio State. So that's what I love. And we saw that a lot with the other guys that we brought in, where last year it was more so mainly like FCS schools and smaller schools. Now we're starting to pick up kids from big-time programs. So one thing I'll mention that you guys didn't bring up is I thought this was pretty cool. His dad was a athlete, second-round pick in the NFL draft. His mom played in the WNBA, and both of them played at Georgia. So he's got it in his blood. He comes from an athletic family, and I'm thinking that if I had to pick a starter you know, if being straight up, I think I saw somebody say that it's early and we're going to go a deep dive in this room later, but I would say this kid's got obviously the most experience out of any of them, and he should be our starter at the tight end position if all goes well.